In the heart of the Philippines, nestled between shadowed jungles and mist-shrouded mountains, lay a town unlike any other. It was said to be a haven for the aswang, creatures of folklore known to shift form from human to beast, preying upon the unwary under the cloak of night. Yet, in this town, they lived in secrecy, their monstrous natures hidden behind the guise of normalcy. Into this world was born a girl, Maya, whose bloodline was steeped in the ancient power of the aswang. However, fate's cruel hand tore her from her birthplace. Kidnapped as a toddler, she found herself in the care of a couple from a distant town, unaware of her origins. Her adopted parents were kind, loving, and entirely human. They raised Maya as their own, alongside their 2 biological children, in a home filled with laughter and love. As Maya grew, so did the strange occurrences that seemed to swirl around her. Pets in the neighborhood vanished, only to be found in the darkest parts of the woods, drained of life. Shadows danced at the edge of vision, and whispers filled the night air, speaking of a terror returned. Maya's adopted town was unprepared for the horror that had come to dwell among them, a horror that was unaware of its own nature. The truth of Maya's heritage came crashing down on her 16th birthday, under the light of a blood-red moon. That night, her power awakened, and with it, a hunger she couldn't comprehend. The town was thrown into chaos, as one by one, its inhabitants vanished, only to be found as empty husks. Maya was tormented by her actions, her mind a battlefield between her human upbringing and her aswang instincts. It was during this turmoil that the elders of her birth town, sensing the awakening of a powerful aswang bloodline, came to find her. They revealed the truth of her origins and the nature of her adopted town, a haven for those like her, a sanctuary for the aswang who sought to live peacefully away from human eyes. Armed with this knowledge, Maya fought against the darkness within her, striving to protect those she loved. With the guidance of her true kin, she learned to master her abilities, using them to safeguard her adopted family and the town from the threats that lurked beyond. In a final act of redemption and bravery, Maya confronted the ancient evils that sought to claim her, defeating them with the strength of her aswang heritage and the purity of her human heart. The battle was fierce, shaking the very foundations of the town, but when dawn broke, peace had been restored. Recognizing that they could never live safely among humans again, Maya and her adopted family made the difficult decision to leave. They moved to Davao City, where Maya's unique nature could be hidden amidst the bustling crowds and the whispers of the supernatural were drowned out by the noise of modern life. Yet, the legacy of that haunted town lived on in the hearts of those who had witnessed the power of an aswang who fought for love over bloodlust. Maya became a legend, a guardian who had protected her own at the cost of her true nature, and a reminder that within even the darkest of creatures, there can be light.